A question that I frequently get asked is, where'd you get those jeans? Where'd you get that hoodie? Where'd you get that shirt? And honestly, it is a very complex answer. Welcome back to the channel, Sonny Squad, and if you're new, welcome to the channel. How y'all doing? I'm Sonny and this is Sonny Kicks.
Lyrics and home runs, I don't do this for fun, nigga. I'm Aaron Judge with it, tough with it, burn it through paper as if a slug hit it. See you paid, now it's time to pay attention.
So today I'm gonna be telling y'all where I shop from and showing y'all different brands that you probably either never heard of or never thought to really go in depth with their site and see what other different pieces they have. But today I'm gonna break down where I get a lot of my stuff from. Not everything, because that's just, for one, that's very tedious. But a lot of the stuff that I would show on the channel and on Instagram and whatnot, I would definitely put y'all onto it. So before we get to the clothes, I gotta go to the sneakers. And now when it comes to the kicks, I really buy from whoever got the cheapest price for that shoe, honestly. So when it comes to new releases, and of course I'm trying to get it for retail, the sites I normally check out is like Finish Line, JD Sports and all that, Foot Locker, Champs. There's also Snipes. Good luck waiting on that line. I still do it anyways. And of course the infamous Nike sneakers app. But normally when it comes to new releases that you're interested in, I would say before they release, just type in the sneaker on Google, and I guarantee that you will find websites that have a complete list and breakdown of where the shoe is dropping, what time is dropping, and how much they're dropping for, especially when it comes to the raffles and all that other stuff. But seeing as how it's really hard to grab shoes for retail nowadays, it's either don't buy the shoe, wait for a restock, or just pay the resale and look around for whoever has the cheapest prices. And so when it comes to that part, the first thing I'll always do is look around Twitter and Instagram for any of the local resellers or whatever, seeing how much they're charging for prices. But of course, if people are charging the high, I'll easily just wait like at least a week or so, week and a half, 2 weeks, maybe a month. It just gets pushed to the side and I'll go back to it a different day. But yeah, the first thing I do is check out local resellers. For one, because they're local and already have the shoe, the prices normally aren't that crazy. And on top of that, because like again, it's local, you're not paying taxes or shipping. So, and since I live in Connecticut, we get online sales tax. That is the worst thing ever. But that's just for new releases. When it comes to older shoes and reach bags, if I have a specific shoe in mind that I know I really want to get, I'm gonna check out some resale stores, see if they got it for a nice price. If not, then of course I'll hit up GOAT and just go through the used section, because they're way cheaper in the used section than getting a brand new pair. And I personally don't mind, because that's how I started collecting shoes. And from time to time, if you're looking for a specific shoe, you will have come up moments where you find a brand new shoe going for way under retail. For example, my low-hanging fruit New Balance 992s with the Concepts collab. I found these way under retail and I made a video on it if you want to check these out. But yeah, big come up on Go app for this one. And a few other apps I have in my phone at the moment is Grilled, eBay, StockX, and OfferUp. And that's all just for buying shoes. And that's only for the apps. When it comes to websites, another one that I look at a lot, of course, is Flight Club. And if you don't know about Kicks World, I highly suggest checking it out, because yeah, that is a game changer in sneakers and something you definitely want to try out. But of course, when it comes to buying sneakers on the aftermarket, you gotta be careful with what you're doing so that way you don't buy any fakes. And the great way of making sure you're not getting a fake is checking out sites like Own Kicks. And just to give you a brief demonstration, I'm gonna show y'all how it works. So now what you can do is either go on Google and type in Own Kicks, or you can just head over to their Instagram and check out official Own Kicks. Well, first, of course, you want to follow them, but then after that, just go ahead and hit the link tree. You can hit Get Your Kicks Authenticated, and they also have an app coming out, so if you want to hit the app waiting list, you can also join that as well. And once you get to the site, what you want to do is create a login and password. And now there is a shoe that I've been looking at for like a few months now that I really want to go back and get, is the Fire Red Laser Forest, and I found them on eBay for a really good price. But before we take action, we gotta make sure that the shoes are real. And what's nice about their service is that you don't have to upload pictures if you don't want to. You can also just take the link from the site or the app or wherever and just copy the link in here. Or if you don't want to do that, you want to do the traditional way and take pictures or submit photos, you can do that as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all of that. And then as you can see, there is a price point that comes up, but for a limited time, their service is completely free when you use code 100. So definitely go ahead and sign up and get you some free legit checks. And as you can see, I got an instant result telling me that the shoes are not real. So now if you feel that that's really fast, and if you want them to review it further, so they'll go even more in depth, so that way you can see if the shoe is legit or not. And I'm gonna choose that option. And by the end of the video, I'll let y'all know if it's real or not.
2 hours later.
So that was the sneakers, let's get to the clothes. And now a brand that I grew a huge admiration for is Go Crew, and they just got so many fire pieces. Like, of course, I love all the black shirts the most, but yeah, no doubt this Yu-Gi-Oh one is my favorite. I just recently got this Itachi one. It goes absolutely crazy. This Casper one really flew under the radar, and yeah, I had to have it. And I just really love the way that they make their shirts, from the unique graphics to the quality and just how it looks when you throw a nice fit together with it. Whew. And so of course I'm gonna just throw their Instagram right here, and you could click the link and go to the website or whatever. But the way I even found out about Goku is through Culture Kings, and I'm gonna just throw that up right here as well. But yeah, that's how I found out about Goku. And they also have a ton of other different brands that you could buy from, such as American Thrift. I really love this shirt. This shirt goes wild. And Loiter. As you can see, this nice workwear type vibe on this shirt. Fire. But yeah, I love shopping from there. Another streetwear brand that I grew very fond of is Stussy, and I'm honestly wearing the Stussy tee right now with their collab with Nike. They dropped these shirts in green, white, and black when they did their collaboration on the Air Force One lows. And I believe they also did the, was it the Spiridons? Yeah, I think they did the Spiridons around the same time. But yeah, they dropped these in the all black colorway and the fossil colorway. I definitely had to have this one. The fossil one is great, but this one, clean, either way, under the radar. So yeah, I picked them up for a very solid price. And one of my recent pickups is from the One Not Seen. This incredibly fire Gohan knitted sweater. Like, just look at this, man. This is insane. And this is of course all knitted. Like, come on now. This is really art right here. My favorite part is obviously just the back. Like, that's insane. Another recent pickup is from Sample Industries, and it is this Slayer hoodie. It goes crazy. And just, yeah, I'm really feeling this. This hoodie is mad comfortable. I already wore it outside, and it does sort of have a boxy fit, but if you go true to size on this, yeah, definitely worth it. And that's honestly if they even still have it. I don't know if they do or not, but hey, it doesn't hurt to check. Another brand I want to give recognition to is Birdie Eugenie. They have a lot of fire pieces. Quality is all the way there. I put this in, if not one, then two how to style videos so far. And the hoodie that they recently dropped, definitely threw this in a couple how to style vids. So fire, and it's mad comfortable. Got that crazy graphic on the back with a beautiful quote there. A lot of attention to detail. So when it comes to a lot of my recent pickups, that's a lot of the places where I've been looking and buying from lately. So that was a few places I wanted to highlight. Now let's get into the jeans. As y'all know, I do get a ton of my jeans from PacSun. Can never go wrong with their prices and quality on jeans. It's just always there. Now when it comes to skinny jeans and stacking on top of your shoes, PacSun hands down, in my opinion, has the best jeans when it comes to that. Second, I'll give it to H&M. I have a good amount of H&M pants as well. And next, I wanted to highlight another brand that a lot of people might not know about, and that's Ring of Fire. They have really nice jeans and they're really affordable. These are the slim cut jeans. I really like them and how they fall on top of all of my shoes. At the moment, I'm not too big on the baggy or straight leg jeans, but of course the only exception when it comes to that is cargos, and I do have a pair of black cargo pants from Levi's. I've been showing these off in a lot of different how to style vids as well. They're pretty stiff because they're kind of old, but hey, they get the job done and they look fire. Thank everybody for tuning into the video. If you enjoyed, please smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you haven't yet. What are you waiting for? The grind does not stop, and we're on that road to 20K. Comment down below some of your favorite places to get clothes and shoes from. And yeah. Hope you guys all have a great day. Stay safe. See you next time.